guys. We got the Insta360 X5 out. We got the Insta360 Mic Pro in my helmet. I got it clipped onto my the mouth, your breath guard, whatever they call it. Little plastic piece that goes up over your nose. I got it set on auto gain, so we're gonna see how this sounds. It might catch a lot of wind, I don't know. Shouldn't. These visors don't really snap close good now, but a lot of times it pops back up. We're on the 2026 CF Moto 675 SS. This bike's doing good. Got over 1,000 miles on it. Doing great. I got exhaust for it. I still haven't put it on yet. Waiting to send the ECU off, get tuned, but just got some other bills right now, so I'm holding off. As soon as I go to put the exhaust on this stuff, I'm just going to pull it in the house, and then I'm going to take the ECU out, send it off, and do the exhaust, and I'll wait to get the ECU back. But I just want to see what this mic will sound like in the helmet. Others have done it, and it sounds, I know the mic air does not do good at all in the helmet, even with the gain all the way down. So this one's supposed to be a lot better. I know my DJI mic Mini does pretty good in the helmet, so we're seeing how this one does. It's Tuesday afternoon. We're headed to work. We want to stop and get something to eat first. I'm gonna get a hamburger, I guess, at Burger King, and get something to eat while I'm at work. But it's cloudy today. It's warm out here. Traffic just seems to keeps getting worse and worse around my area. I don't know where all these people come from, but Lord mercy. Like, it's not really too bad right through here, but once you get down to Newton and Hickory area, more out towards out towards Catawba, man, the traffic just is significantly worse. A lot more people, don't know, like, they just keep getting more and more populated. They're building more and more houses out that way. Well, it's everywhere around here, man. People are buying them as fast as they build them, so I don't know. You know, people say the economy, they can't afford nothing, but they're always out to eat. Like on the weekends, the restaurants are packed. Like, you're waiting in line. I forgot to strap my helmet. You know, people got these big SUVs that are expensive. Sure, they got a hefty monthly payment to go with them, and then you see people online complaining about they can't make it. You know, gas prices are too high, which gas prices have come down quite a bit. But people just stay on the road. But yeah, I know everything's more expensive. It has been since, you know, 2020. Things started going up. Houses started going up, food started going up, and it's been high ever since. We're gonna have to pull up over here and strap my helmet because that's gonna get on my nerves. And it really don't seem to be getting any better at all. Things are staying high. Seems like workplaces, you know, people say they're not hiring, but I see a lot of places around here hiring. I don't know, you know, a lot of temp places around here. I know my place of work has hired temps. They've got temps in there and they're hiring some of them. So I don't know. My work has slowed down. I don't know, it's just from what was a couple years ago to now, it's definitely different. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot to strap my helmet. I usually don't do this. But it happens. Quick fix, not an issue. But yeah, it's I don't know. Like you got the newer generation that says they're having it rough, a lot rougher than the older generation. So I'm the older generation. I mean, I've been working since I was 17. I've worked, you know, sometimes two full-time jobs, and I know a lot of people don't want to do it, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Hey, a lot of these people, problem is they live in these expensive cities. They live in California where things are much more expensive, and if you're the type of person that just don't want to work, it's not going to work out good for you. Like, nobody's giving you anything. You got to work for what you get. Yeah, there's a lot of people come in this country, shit's just given to them, but that's just politics. That's your government for you. Government seems to be always against their citizens. And the government just sucks, to be honest with you. Whether it's left, whether it's right. I generally keep politics off my channel, off YouTube. I on Facebook and stuff, I share a lot of political stuff. I'm a conservative. I voted for Trump. Do I agree with everything Trump does? Nope. I think Trump is still part of the, he's part of the government, he's part of the issue too. Their billionaires are out of touch with the reality of regular people. You know, when Democrats get in power, they push bills, they push them. When Republicans get in power, they don't do shit. They do nothing. And but it don't matter. They're both the same. Like, I believe the Democrats are a lot worse. Like, they're openly a lot worse, but the Republicans are no better. Like, they sit on their ass. They don't do nothing for the people either. They're all rich up there. They go into office, you know what, making $175,000 a year. It might have went up a little bit since then. And then in a couple of years, they're millionaires. How does that happen? Because nobody out here that's working a job that makes $175,000 a year, $200,000 are millionaires in a couple of years. I think they're all corrupted. They're all, every one of them is crooked. They, like, social media don't do anything but push a division between races. That's what they do. You know, it's every color against white people, and white people, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, out here in reality, you don't, like in my area anyway, you don't see it. I'm not saying it don't happen, But online you see a lot of it. Like you see just open racism on all sides. And you know, just 10 years ago you didn't see this stuff. And it really doesn't help anybody out. Then you got the whole, you know, Muslim, they just openly come out and, you know, tell you they're going to take over, but yet people sit back and do nothing. They keep bringing them in, and they openly every day on social media tell that they're going to take over. We already know in other parts of the world what they do to Christians and stuff. I mean, all we can do is what we can do. We live day by day. You know, you got to be prepared. I advocate for everybody to be armed. You're in America. It's your right to be armed. Be armed. These people getting stabbed and other stuff. Like, man, just get you a firearm and learn how to use it. Because ain't nobody coming to save you. Cops ain't coming to save you. The government ain't coming to save you. The government's trying everything they do to do everything against you. You know what their agenda is. They've said it. You know, Bill Gates has said it, what their agenda is. You've seen it from what happened in 2020 worldwide. You know, it's crazy. We put these people into power and we just sit back and do nothing. They're a small amount and we're a great number, and we sit back and we just let them put poison in our food, inject our kids with poisons, let foreigners come over here and kill American citizens and don't do anything about it. Let criminals out after, you know, there's criminals been charged multiple times, and they just let them back out on the street knowing what they're going to do. But yeah, if you defend yourself, they'll lock you up. It's all planned. Like these politicians are crooked. Like they've sold their soul. You know, they don't care about their country. It's all about lining their pockets. But I guess they don't think about their kids and their family, what they're gonna grow up in. Because America's headed in a bad. I mean, we're already there. The enemy is inside of our country now, and people just sit back and do nothing. Like I share videos on stuff, you know, because if you go on TikTok, man, you hit the right algorithm, you start looking at this stuff, it's just gonna pop up. The Muslims and stuff just openly tell you what they got planned, and they're doing it. They're doing it every day. More and more Muslims are getting in the government offices, and eventually when enough of them gets in there, they're going to change laws. They're going to change laws to their laws. And you got all these liberal white people out there bitching about illegal immigrants, how ICE is doing this and ICE is doing that, why, you know, all this other stuff's going on. And when it hits, you know, it's not going to be good. Socialism and communism has never worked in any country. I don't know why people keep going through this, man. People get brainwashed. It's sad to see, though. It's sad to see what was 20 years ago, what's now. All the hate, the violence. You can't even take your kids out nowhere in public. You have to worry about them. You see what's going on over the pond in the UK and stuff. It's getting worse and worse over there. everything's going, like, vehicles, houses are so expensive. Like, something's gonna have to give. Like, somewhere down along the line, something's gonna snap. I mean, this can't keep on going. All right, we are really wasn't planning on this being about politics, but I mean, you can't escape it. It's everywhere. You can't, like, there's nothing you can do. Like, they put politics and race into everything, in the sports, schools. It's crazy. Alright guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, we are done eating. Got the belly full before we go to work. Whew. Sometimes this visor stay all the way down, sometimes it won't. Kind of checked out the audio while I was in there. It sounds pretty good from what I could tell. So it seems like this is a pretty good option to run. Like I said, I got the gain on auto gain on the settings. All the other settings is the way it comes. Let's say this is I'm telling you, this is a good riding bike. I know the 2025's had some oil burning issues. Like I said, I got over 1,000 miles on this. I don't seem to be any oil burning, but I keep an eye on it. One thing about these sport bikes, man, when you get your belly full, whew, bending over this tank. I don't see how people with big guts ride them. I'll be pushing against it. And this is a traffic man I'll be talking about. Like this used not to be like this. Now it's an everyday thing now out there here. For people to be complaining about gas and stuff, man, they be staying on the road. Whew, should have went interstate, but I want to get something to eat. My temperature on this thing right now, running through here, is 205. It'll go down as I start moving at a better pace. Used to be able to come through here with no problem, man. There wasn't that much traffic. You just zip right there, and now here lately it's just backed up. You can see I got red grips on here. That's just a silicone cover. I ordered it off the company off of Facebook. I got one for my bike and one for my girlfriend's bike. Hers is blue, and they work pretty good. Pretty easy to put on. Feel good. Like, I don't know how long they'll last sitting out in the sun before they fade, but I like them. I still need to buy the red pieces for this wing down here to get the blue, and Get the red cover for this brake reservoir. Been buying other stuff instead of bike parts at the moment. Between bike parts and guns and gun stuff, it's expensive hobbies. Most time when I ride, I try to stay in the higher gears, unless, you know, I'm out for a spirited ride around some corners and stuff. I stay in the upper gears. Try to get through here, man. This is Newton. Yeah, this bike was $8,000. I paid $9,600 out the door. It's a good looking bike, I ain't gonna lie. I like the way it looks. It rides good, runs good. So far, we will see. Got auto canceling signals. No cruise control, but I don't use cruise control. My S1000 got cruise control, and I don't use it. So it's not really a thing with me. I don't need it. My Hayabusa had cruise control. I never used it on it. Don't use it in my cars. Cloudy, I guess, all week. I don't know. No rain though, so that's good. I know a lot of people want rain, but I'm not one of them. The quick shifter has seemed to get a little smoother as it get some more miles on it. Ooh, my belly's full. It's a nice day. I don't mind the heat. A lot of people don't like the heat riding in it, but it don't bother me none. I don't like sitting in it. Traffic lights and stuff, but once you go and it can be 100 degrees, I'm good. Past the thing. This section of road right here is bumpy. I usually ride on the right side. And after I get down here, I'll switch back over. Get to the weekend. I'm gonna try to get out there with that new air gun I got and try some slugs in it. I've not seen nobody try slugs in it. I don't know. Probably don't shoot them good. A lot of these guns don't. But we'll see. It shoots pellets, the cheap pellets, really well. I've not tried any other pellets in there. I might have to do that too. Got the Penty Nightfall 22 cal. $300, man. It's a good little air gun. It's a Air Force clone. Nice little air gun. I got this foam quad lock mounted on that dampener. It does okay, but I wish you could put a stem mount. A lot more solid. Kind of puts it down lower also. Like with it sideways like that, I can see my whole screen of my speedometer and stuff. If I have it right side up long ways, it blocks part of the screen. I kind of have to look around. I mean, I can see my speed, but like the time and stuff, it is blocked. So quad lock needs to make some kind of low profile stem mount that will go underneath that steering damper, and where you can put get your phone mounted lower and more secure. Well, I mean, it's secure here, but like more solid, where it don't move around as much. Oh, go in here and get my 12 hours done. Oh. You gotta watch it out this way, man. People do not know how to stay in their lane. I don't know what it is. Oh, Lordy. bright lights. There's a lot more traffic on this road. They're building more and more houses out here. All these houses over here to my right, all these houses are new. As fast as they build them, man, they buy them. I imagine they're not cheap either. Like all of them, like brand new. People buying them as fast as they finish them. They all got the same type of shingles. There's another development down this other area here. Like all of them, as soon as they finished them, people bought them. Every one of them got the same shingles on them. I took this clip off this Mic Pro. The magnet they got on this is nowhere near as strong as the Mic Air magnet. Not to me anyway. To me, the Mic Air magnet is a lot stronger. I tried this one, not that strong at all. I guess they mean for you to use the clip. I don't know. But it seems to work pretty good in the helmet.